guys, and welcome back to my video. Today is a requested video by one of my subscribers. Her name is Miss Rhonda. So Miss Rhonda, thank you for requesting this video. We're going to talk about how I started to film on my iPhone and also a little bit about how I edit on my iPhone. So every video that I filmed up to now has been filmed on this iPhone. So it's super simple, and I'm going to show you how I do that today. Before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's get started. So the first thing that I bought, or the only thing that I bought to start filming videos, was this little iPhone holder, and it's from Amazon, and it cost all of $11, and it came with this remote control. So it was one of the greatest buys that I got off Amazon, and these are the only two things that I started filming with. So the next thing that I do is, this has a spring on it, so all you have to do is load your phone into this spring, and you're ready to go. And I have the iPhone 7 Plus. I do have a case on my phone. It is a Kate Spade case, and it's relatively thin. So once I have that, all right, in order for my phone to be high enough to film me, I've put it on these hat boxes that I have. So you can stack books or whatever it is you need to stack to get it high enough, or if you have a big tripod, you can do that as well, but this is what I do. So normally this is how it sits while I film. So the next thing I do is, I'm going to show you how I get the video up. So you just go to your camera, and then you go to video. All right, and then I use the front-facing camera. I know a lot of people discourage front-facing cameras because the quality of the back camera is better. I like to see myself if I'm filming a makeup video, or I need to make sure that I'm in shot. And I don't know, I just prefer the front-facing camera. I know it's not as good quality, but that's how I film. So that's how I do. And so now, in order to keep this is bendable and flexible, so you can put it where you want it. So now the thing I'm going to do next is, I'm going to lock the lighting so it doesn't move. So I'm sitting where I'm going to sit, and so all I do is I tap on my face, and that's going to bring up the AE lock. So you're going to see a box and like a little, it looks like a sun on the side. So I'm just going to see where I like it. You can move it up, and you'll see it goes really bright, and then you can move it down and it'll darken. And so you just want to put it where you like it, and then once you like it, you hold it down, and then that'll bring up the AE lock. So now the lighting is where I like it. I pressed it down, and it says AE lock. So now my lighting's going to be locked exactly where I like it. So my whole video will be exactly like this. So the lighting won't change. Unless, of course, you're using daylight like I am. So it may change a little bit. But if you're using like artificial lighting, it'll stay exactly the same. So now I'm ready to start filming. I'm going to press the record button, and then I usually sit for 1 or 2 seconds, and then I start my intro. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So then I'm just going to kind of explain what my video is going to be about. After you film your video and you're ready to end, go ahead and do your outro, tell people to like and subscribe, and say your goodbyes. And then I wait a couple seconds as well, and then I'm going to go ahead and touch the button and end the video. So if you do anything funky or the beginning or the end, don't worry about, you know, if you're moving or you're grabbing something, because you're going to edit that anyways. You just want to make sure when you're talking about something that you're in frame, and that's why I film with the front facing camera. So the last thing I do before I go ahead and close out is I go back to the photo button, and this is where I'm gonna take pictures for my thumbnail. Sometimes YouTube will get a good thumbnail, and a lot of times they're really funky. So that's when I grab my remote, and this is already paired with my camera. So I just turn on the side button, and now I'm ready to snap photos. So now you just start taking photos, and then you'll have those for your thumbnails. So the next thing we're going to talk about is how to get the video that you just shot into your iMovie and how to edit that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I edit this video and transfer it into iMovie. So the iPhones usually come with iMovie, so you'll just tap on that that app, and then you're gonna see I have some videos in here already that I've downloaded it and edited, and we're gonna create a new one. So we're gonna press the plus sign, and then you want to do movie. All right, and now this brings up like my photos, my videos, and we're gonna see what we're gonna download. So I just created this kind of fake video. So I just select the video that I want, and then I'm gonna see it says down here, create movie. So it's one item and it's 1 minute. So then, since it's so short, it immediately uploaded it. And there you go. So now we're in iMovie, and let's hold it this way. Actually, so if you want to look at it, you just press play. Hi guys, and welcome back. Today is just a test. So what I'd like to do before I edit it, I like to watch it one time through, and that gives me an idea of where I need to edit. So I'm gonna, and then the second time, then that's when I do all my edits. So the first thing that I like to do, well, let me get you familiar. So if you press this up here, this question mark, and it'll bring up, let's see, you can't really see it, but this is the redo button. If you do something and you want to undo it, play, rewind. If you want to add some other media, you can click that, and you can add photos, other videos to it. You want to add audio. If I'm doing a voiceover, you can also do that. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to press the done button. If I want to learn more, I can press this, and then it'll bring up like iMovie tutorials, this little wheel right here. If I want to like add a filter for like the whole video, I can add a filter, but normally I don't. Normally I check these all the time. So I do fade in from black, fade out to black. So the beginning of my videos they're gonna fade in and fade out. And then I usually do theme music, and I do it very low in the back while I'm filming. So all those are done, and I did that from this little wheel. So you see the music, it's already there, and it's just simple. I can change that if I want. But let's play that and see what it sounds like. Hey guys, and welcome back. So it's really loud. So you just click on that and see how it highlights the music. So then I'm gonna click on this here, and then that's gonna bring up this bar where I can turn that down, and normally it's around 40% where it's good. So let's try that. Test video, and I'm just doing this. So it sounds okay. You can turn it down a little bit more if you want. Let's try that. I edit. So that's pretty good. So you can leave that there, and you can either move the video like this. See, it's black, so that means it's you're fading out from black, or fading in from black, I'm sorry. And when you want to edit this, I always edit the beginning. And so I just highlight that, and then I bring it in. So then I start right there, and then watch this. And welcome back. Today is just a test video. So it starts exactly where I want it to start. This for purposes of showing you how so if I want to cut something out, I'm gonna go out. See, like I want to cut that out. I stop it right there, and then I go to these little scissors down here, and then I click on the scissors, and then I click split. Oops. And then I click split, and so see how that's split. Let's go back and play it. I'm gonna go out. See how it just jumps. So I'm gonna fix this. I click on anything that you want to change, you click on. So, and these other things come up, and you can do dissolve, which will look like this. I'm gonna go out and in and high. Or you can change it to slide, and that will look like this. I'm gonna go out and see how it slides. And we'll say I don't like this, and so we can take this out. So click on that, and then we can slide that there, and we've taken that out, and then this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna tell you about my products, and I'm gonna tell you to like and subscribe. So basically, I mean, it's super simple. And then once you go to the end of the video, I always take out the couple seconds that I pause. So it's always, anything you're doing is highlighted. So there you go. And then I'm going to say bye, and then we're going to end this video. And there you go. And if you do make a mistake, you can always go back and see the stuff that I just took out came back in. So it's super easy, super friendly to use. And then if you just want to start all over again, you can just hit that redo button. And you can also add pictures. You just have to go back here. I'm sorry. You can go and go here, and you're going to add media. So, and then if you wanted to add some photos or something, here's all your photos. So I usually don't add them in, but if you wanted to, you could. If you had an intro that you wanted to put in there, you just save that to your photos and then add it in, and you can do this. You can move this. Oops. You can move this, and then you can move it over to the front. You can move things around. So basically, that's kind of the gist of how I edit the videos. It's super simple. I hope to get better and have graphics and different music, but for now, this is what I do. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something. If you learned something, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.